We are getting closer and closer to the introduction of digital IDs in Britain, and they've always been using different routes and different angles in order to sell it to the public. Sometimes it's national security, other times it's convenience. When it comes to shopping, for example, it's just to help you with your life. But of course, these sort of ideas keep coming and going every few years. We had Tony Blair loving it. We had Gordon Brown almost introducing a version of it, but of course it was actual ID cards. And now we have Rishi Sunak wanting to make our lives easier because he loves tech, he loves AI, and he loves facial recognition systems. Yes, Rishi Sunak's government, who've recently been quite excited about artificial intelligence and how we can utilize it, but of course also talk about the threats and talk about cybersecurity concerns. Fair enough, good, important issues to focus on. But he's getting excited to also talk about the digital IDs when you go shopping, when you go other places, in terms of your age and everything else. It's just to make things easier, right? Now, part of these plans is also to give a green light to facial recognition systems, especially in shops and, of course, supermarkets and other places where, you won't even have to bother proving your age because the system will know who you are and what your age potentially is. The government minister, Chris Philp, has come out to say that the government is keen to enable a secure and appropriate use of new technologies that can improve the experience of consumers and retailers. However, the current wording of the act does not allow technology to play a part in the age verification process for alcohol sales, for example. It says a person must make the decision on whether an individual is old enough to purchase alcohol. We are therefore consulting on whether to amend the act so as to allow digital identities and technology to play a role in age verification. The need for robust national standards for digital identities and technology remains paramount in order to provide a confidence to retailers and consumers alike that they are fit for purpose. Again, one thing is about the politics of intention, and the other is actual politics of outcome. As Milton Friedman always said, never judge a policy or program based on its intention. Always judge it based on its outcome. Because firstly, you will never actually know the real intention from politicians or political parties or governments. But even if they say, but the intent is good, it's to keep you safe or to make you more convenient, your life easier, it doesn't really matter because the outcome sometimes goes exactly the opposite. For example, when they said universal basic income, everybody will get free money. It's just, in your own interest. But then every time they've been trying to do a pilot in any place in the world, it's resulted in absolute chaos. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the potential digital IDs and age verification facial recognition systems. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.